Good morning, everybody. As you can see, it's a lovely morning for a row. In fact, we are going out in the boat. Program is basic 3 by 20 minutes with little rest in between, and I'm gonna do some stroke variation between 18 and 24 just to get a bit of the handling sorted up. And yeah, that's it. We're gonna enjoy it. And boat session completed. We are in the gym to do a bit of a stretch. Actually, in the end, I didn't manage to do the 3 by 20 because the stroke coach I took had no more battery, so I had to change a little bit the schedule, and instead I did some 40 strokes, 5 stroke rest intervals at 22, trying to apply a bit of power whilst being clean at the exit. Let's say I managed to do that 50-50. It was the first session in a skift after a while, so I think speed-wise it was good, but the effort was too much for the speed, so definitely we need to step up from this session. But I think it was good, and also good to feel a bit about the sun was nice, and apart from that I think a positive session. Then I also wanted to discuss the session from yesterday. So yesterday 10 by 4 minutes. The last time I did that was at the beginning of October, and I was just back from my, let's say, cycling experience adventure, and it was like a comeback session to then go into the 4 by 10, which is the 4 by 10 minutes, which is the main threshold session. And as of now, since I got much stronger since the beginning of October, I was aiming for a 142 low split. So I went off at 142 zeros, and then the first one were very easy. So then eventually, without a lot of effort, I managed to pull 41.5 4, which translated in watts is 335 watts, which is around my FTP estimated from the 6K, which is kind of in line, so good. But from now I'm also curious to see how much I can pull down, because there is a relation, of course, between this 10x4 and 4x10. I want to see how much I can pull down the 4x10, which is much more difficult as a workout. But the plan for now is repeat this session one more week, see if I can go around the 41.0, and then hopefully in 2 weeks time, when I will hit the 4x10, then it's gonna be around the 42.5 mark, which for me would be great, considering that my PB last season was 43.8, so huge improvement. And also I never thought about getting that close, like into the 42s, like I thought it was something impossible, but now I see like something manageable. So it's just about one more time a 10x4, and then going into those more difficult pieces, and then we will keep on doing them throughout the season, at least until March, just to monitor how the threshold develops. But yeah, that's just a good thing. As of now it's just like chilling and stretching, but not too much, because then I want to eat something and then go quickly to assess some work for uni. Then there is a meeting coming up mid-afternoon, and then in this gym tonight session we're gonna do some deadlifts. It's Fridays for me is always deadlifts, just to focus on overall strength. And since I hope there's not going to be too much chaos, so then I can show you like a lot of the training, and that would be nice. And also nice for me to try to see how can I film training. Today was also the first time filming in the boat myself, so I'm curious to see how it comes out, and yeah, also I'm curious to see if I can improve something, maybe different angles, stuff like that, but I will see in the future. As of now, lunch, study, and then gym session. So they finally completed. Here we have the dinner, and also let me tell you a story about this dinner. This is like, let's say, an illegal mashup, and it's India featuring Italy. Basically, yeah, I don't really know how I came up with this, but then it's basically uh, taking the base of curry rice, and then you cook in like spaghettis or penne or whatever kind of pasta you have. In this case, it's long pasta, and it comes out incredible. You should try with coconut milk and like the curry bag that you buy at Aldi. It's incredible. But before eating dinner, quick overview of the weight training. I think it was a very good training. Managed to push very good deadlift. That is the main exercise of the training. Then you've seen probably some other smaller exercise and other that I have not filmed, but yeah, that was the main compound movement of the day. And even if I was not doing proper deadlift, if I have been not doing proper deadlift for 3 weeks, I managed to do like, let's say, a PR for reps, so like 155 for triples, which is good, and it's ramping up over time. So progressive overload is going actually very good over time, and soon I will probably reach my goal of 160, which is double body weight for triples, and then I will see where to go from that. Also depending where when it happens in the season, but good. Progressive overload is going okay. The other exercise felt good. Try to push a bit harder. I also try to push harder on those. Especially Friday is like the toughest day in the gym, RPE wise. And yeah, for the rest, overview at the day, I think it was a very positive day. But apart from probably could have been a bit more productive, but. Uh, that's it's almost impossible to be fully productive in a day unless you are very close to a deadline, and then you really have the pressure, and then you perform to your best in the case. But that was not the case, so productivity still need to be improved. But apart from that, a great day, sunny. Hopefully tomorrow we can row in the boat if we will not freeze tonight, but that's what we're gonna see tomorrow.